What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. And this is Finneys Outdoor Adventure, also known as FOA. My name is Frank.
I'm Susie.
And we are in the Sawtooth Wilderness once again for 2020. This is our last hurrah before the summer comes to an end. But we're gonna make our approach from the west side. We're gonna try to get all the way into the heart, the center of the Sawtooths, and we'll see just how far in we can get. Our goal tonight is to hit Pat's Lake, which is about 10 miles. It's nice and hot, nice balmy 80 degrees. The road in was quite bumpy and rough. A lot of up and down, a lot of zigzag, and I can see why this place is not very popular, because that road wasn't easy. Thank goodness we have the truck. So, without further ado, let's get onto the trail and let's get to Pat's. Any last words of wisdom, babe?
Wear your sunscreen. Finneys Outdoor Adventure, Bushwhacking Edition.
So, as you can see, the trail has been nothing but that, and just overgrown, hasn't been maintained in a while. But there's a silver lining, because we found some huckleberries.
So they're a berry. They kind of taste a little bit like blueberries, but they're really sweet and yummy. The brush that they grow on is kind of leafy and close to the ground. They're the state berry of Idaho, so when you find huckleberries, they're quite a tasty treat, and people actually pay a lot of money for these.
If you are a huckleberry picker, or you love yourself some nice fresh huckleberries, make sure you hit that like button for me and turn it blue. Okay, our official mile count is, what was it? 6.7. That brush has slowed us down to almost a crawl. We're running out of daylight, as you can see. We're gonna make a little fire, spend the night here, and then finish our hike in. I think we have about 3.5, 4 miles left to go. So we'll get up first thing in the morning and then probably just like hit the road.
Oh, I didn't hear. I see him. Some of them are going into their cocoon.
Thousands and thousands of caterpillars. Ugh.
They're freaking out. Come on, babies.
So that trail was not very fun. It was almost all overgrown. Even getting into the higher spots, I can't tell you how many times I lost the trail and then had to re-find it. Because it took us so much longer, we're actually gonna leave a little bit earlier than expected. That way we don't have to hike the entire day on Sunday. So we got up at this spot around 11:30 and we snacked, we napped, had a lot of coffee, and then went fishing.
Come on when you're ready.
I'm ready. Oh, we got a murky. This spot has been no short of awesome, and it rivals Leggett Lake, which is a lake we backpacked into about a month ago. So this spot has been nothing but cutthroat. I kept a couple. We're going to have them for dinner tonight. This lake is called Pat's Lake. One of the best positives about having such a bad trail is that the fish are so much bigger because you don't have any competition. I mean, very few people are coming in here. We saw one set of track and a couple of horse tracks, but other than that, pretty much nothing. So let's get back to it and enjoy this evening and have some yummy dinner.
Go back to our ritual. Doing it on the rock.
Okay, babe. What's the review on our catch and cook in the Alpine?
It's perfect. All you need is a little salt. Don't even need butter.
She's gonna clear her plate too.
Oh yeah.
As we wrap up for bed, our bedtime indicator are these two. They sit by the tent and they let us know when it's time. But Shiloh has been straight up whining at me. Oh, there it was. Okay, we're going to bed. Well, I'm trying to figure out if I like the air mattress versus the foam pad, because I don't care what anybody says, the foam pads are not comfortable, even if you fold them in half like we did last night. But I gotta say, I think the dogs give another level of difficulty because these two kind of want to sleep wherever, and they are very spoiled, right? I think what we'll do today is go up, check out the next lake. It's not far, it's just up and over. And then go to the ridge and see what there is on the other side. And just kind of do a little walkabout, fish a little bit more. This lake has been no short of amazing. Nothing but nice big cutthroat. And I thought it was going to be all cutthroat. We caught a couple of rainbows too. Susie has done quite well. So we'll see what's in the next lake, and then this evening we're going to hike down. It took us almost 8 hours worth of hiking. It was all due because of the overgrown brush. it needs to be completely redone. There were a couple of switchback spots that they were so bad that we just went straight up instead of at a zigzag, because it was just, you couldn't walk through it. But another hidden gem of the Sawtooth Wilderness. First there's Pat's, then Arrowhead, and now we're at the top. Well, we're at the ridge, not top. Nice and steep. Okay, I can say it now. The brush was worth it.
Well, there you have it. We climbed to the top of this pass and it was so worth the view. Being up at the top of this is really therapeutic and just really awesome knowing that we are capable of climbing up to this point and spending time in the wilderness, which is where we just thrive. So we're about ready to head back down and stop by Arrowhead, maybe throw a couple more lines in, and then swing back down to Pat's and slowly start packing our stuff up to kind of get ready to start heading back out. We want to leave at a decent time so that we can get about maybe 5 miles out, and that way tomorrow it'll be a little bit less of climbing through that brush. And
plus we gotta pick huckleberries.
And of course we have to stop and pick huckleberries. We saved one of our Ziploc bags and we're going to pick as many as we can until our fingers turn purple.
Shiloh, is it time to go home? Sam, what do you think? Is it time to go? Yeah. All right, babe. Let's say goodbye to Pat's Lake.
Bye, Pat.
Love you forever.
Thanks for the fish and the mems.
record a little bit of what we're doing. Did we make it, Sam? Okay, that was tough. Well, there you have it. We made it back. That was definitely the hardest trail, I think, by far. That pretty much wraps up this summer as far as backpacking trips, and all the big trips are now over. It's about that time to start winding down for fall.
Ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
I thought about this for a long time.
It's time to go shower. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.